friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video I am doing a collab with my dear friend Andy. Her channel name is Andy Does Stuff. I will link her channel in my description box. Andy is one of my most magical, specialist, beautifulest, amazingest friends, and not just on this platform but in my life. Like, Andy and I are friends outside of this platform. She means the absolute world to me. We're both grandmothers together now. So amazing. And I just have this incredible bond with Andy. She is one of those people that no matter what I need help with or advice about or a shoulder to lean on, cry on, whatever, she's always there for me. She's honest with me, and she just, I don't know, tells it like it is. And I've always really admired that about her, respected that about her, and really cherished that in her. And it had just been a hot minute since she and I had done a collab together. So here we are. Now, not too long ago, we both won a Moda brush set collection giveaway. And I was thrilled that I won, and thrilled that she won, and thrilled that we won together. So we were talking about the fact that, oh my gosh, we won this collection together, and this is so great. Yeah. And I said, man, I've got some brushes I got to get rid of. And she said, why don't we do a brush collection video? Because I've never done one of these before. And I'm a little nervous about doing it. I don't know how to do this really, because I have so many brushes. And if I showed you every single brush that I have in my collection, we would be here for hours. I mean, we would be. So I'm not exactly sure how to do this. I was going to group brushes together by size or by brand, and I thought, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just some of my absolute favorite brushes in my collection, and also show you some brushes I'm going to boot out of here, and maybe not spend a ton of time on each single brush that I have. Just kind of show it to you, the brand, what I love about it, and then I don't know. I know Andy's probably thinking, man, because we planned this a long time ago. Andy's probably gonna be like, dude, we had a long time to get this planned, Conger. What the hell were you doing? And I do have some dirty brushes here as well, because I don't know where my brain was this past weekend, but it wasn't around cleaning my brushes. So I'm just gonna start showing you these things, or these brushes, and just, like I said, explain to you what I love about them, why I like to use them. I do have some brush sets, but a lot of my brushes are just very random, kind of one-offs that I got from BoxyCharm or in an Ipsy or Ice Cream Beauty box or from my daughter. So, some of them, yes, are brush sets, or a couple that I won in giveaways. The brush sets I've purchased, though, are extremely affordable. They're from Jessup, Beely, MSQ. Those all came from Amazon. And then Jan Van, my Janny Boo, she gifted me some Refer brushes, which I absolutely love. And then the Moda brush sets that I won that are amazing. I'm just slowly kind of working those into the rotation of brushes that I use. And I don't know, these brushes I just absolutely adore. I've had most of these brushes for quite some time. Just to kind of give you an idea too, before I get into this, about how I take care of my brushes. I used to wash my brushes after every single use. And what I was noticing is that my brushes were kind of going to shit real quick. And I didn't want that to happen. And I'm the only one that uses my brushes. So I don't wash them as much as I used to. I wash them once every couple of weeks, but typically I'll use them once. They're dirty, I put them in this container, and then I wash what's in here. And sometimes I'll grab brushes out of here and use them again, and like use my color switch, this little doohickey, and clean them off, you know. But I feel like they just last longer if I'm not washing them constantly. If, you know, more than just myself was using them, then yeah. And I know that's something that people are very firm on, is you wash your brushes after every single use, and that's totally fine. That's what you do. I totally support it. It's just not for me. Okay, so, and what kind of soap do I use? I use either the Spray Dawn soap, or I use my Eco Tools soap. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by showing you this little doohickey that I got off Amazon. It's just a little brush holder. And this has a lot of my Moda brushes that I just won. And it has a lot of these brushes out here, which are like the liner brushes, shimmer brushes. And I really love, where is it? I really love, is it over here? Yes, it's this one right here. I love this size of brush. I love this. This works so well to apply shimmers across the lid. And you might think, well, that's awfully small. And I love that it's small because you can get really precise with it. And since I won this from Moda, I've been using it a ton and I really enjoy it. It's a lovely sized brush. The only brush out of here that I probably will never use is this because it's for fake eyelashes. I don't have fake eyelashes, or I don't wear fake eyelashes, so I might gift that to somebody else. But like all of these brushes here, and I think one of these is the fill brush that Jenny was telling me about, isn't it? All of these brushes here are just wonderful for applying shimmers. They're amazing. And I'm loving these. They're so good. So, so good. I used to use a lot of brushes that were like this size for eyeshadow, like seriously, this large, just these big, large, fluffy brushes. And now I will not be using these for eyeshadow. I'll be using these to like apply highlighter because they're just too big for me. You know, I prefer to have smaller brushes. Let me show you some of these ones that I got from my Moda giveaway. Oh, also, this is another just wonderful size brush for shimmers. This is from Moda too. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. But like these brushes here, these are the Marilyn Monroe brush set, I think, right? Is that right? Or was this the, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But these are such great size brushes for me. You know, like especially these two, I just love these. Like this is, you know, kind of rounded, but it's dense. You know, these are great to apply shimmers and also to like get into your crease right here. Like this edge is so perfect. And then I love this size brush too for like my outer V. Just works great. And then this type of brush here is wonderful for like to apply shadow to your lower lash lines, or like even when you're doing like a cut crease, the way I do a cut crease, the YouTuber way. When I apply the darker shade up here, this is just wonderful to apply. I really like this size brush too. This is verging on getting almost too big though. And sorry, it's so glary. But it is, you know, it's great for blending and applying shades to the crease or transition area, you know, wonderful. So I'm really excited to use these. I haven't used these yet. And then of course, you know, I love these types of brushes here. I have several of these, and these are great for applying the water activated liners. Awesome. Or just like the pot gel liners, because they're thin and, excuse me, my mouth is spitty. They're thin and they just work so great. Also, my dear sister friend Lynn explained that these little rubber tip brushes are to apply pressed glitters. Thank you, because I'm like, ah. And then, you know, I love brushes like this too, that are like more the flat angled brushes for applying like lower lash line shadow. I don't really do my brows anymore. These are amazing for that too. I think these are more like brow brushes because of the spoolie, but I don't use the spoolie. I just use this end just to, you know, stamp shadow on my lower lash lines. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like this brush too. This is a great, sorry, it's so glary. This is a great shimmer brush. Oh, these are so good. So I'm really excited to play with these. Really excited. This is another brush that I think is great for applying shimmer on or shadows on the lower lash lines. Absolutely. Okay, so now I'm just going to get into my brush sets here, my brush collection here, and just show you some really great eyeshadow brushes that I just love. And I do have face brushes too, but this video is going to be days long if I'm not careful. Okay, and I know that like some people get really like aren't fans of like seeing brushes that are stained or dirty. But like I said, I just was not thinking about what the hell I was doing this weekend. This brush here, this is a Real Techniques brush. It's a little dirty. I've had this for a long time and it works great. And this is one of my favorite brand of brushes because they're affordable, they last forever, and this is absolutely perfect. It's perfection to apply shadows in the transition and the crease area. Just incredible. And these usually come in sets of like, well, that I've purchased, sets of 3 brushes. I don't know if they come in bigger sets than that or not, but I think I got this set of 3 at Target. There was this brush and then a couple other brushes in the set, obviously. I have a couple of Cala, C-A-L-A brushes. I think I got these at TJ Maxx. They're just kind of cheapy brushes, and they're just, you know, kind of fluffier brushes, but they're perfect, but kind of compact too. This one, there's a little fuzz sticking out of this hair. Oh well. I need to trim some of my brushes too, but these work so well too because they're very lightweight. I mean, this wood is just, I don't know what it is, teak maybe, I don't know, balsa wood. It's just really lightweight, and the brushes are very light too, but they're just that perfect size and the perfect consistency to blend. They're just really lovely brushes. I love these. And this set, I got a set of these, was like, no more than $10. I also got a set, a couple brushes from Glamlight. This was from the Freddy Krueger, no, Jason, Friday the 13th brush set, or the Friday the 13th collection. Jeez Louise. And I am loving these. I love these. I love the sizes and I love the consistency. And I don't know how well these are going to hold up after a bunch of washes, because I can already see like this one's starting to get a little frayed and weird. And that's the thing, is that I'm noticed that the more I wash, the more frayed the brushes can get. And so I'm trying to like back off on making them get super frayed, but love these. This is virgin on getting to that almost too big size, you know, and it's so glary, I apologize, but I'm loving these brushes. I also have this really cool set that I got in a giveaway. These are stained, so I apologize, but these are from Fatal Beauty, and I just love these too. I love them. And there's another one in this set too. This one here. And it's just great. You know, these work so well, and they're cute and they're green. How fun, you know, and that's what I love about my collection too, is I have a very eclectic set. There's all kinds of different brushes and colors, and it's really cool. I love that. And I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. Jan Van Majani Boo, she sent me a collection of Refer brushes, and these aren't all of them, but these are the majority of them, and these are the ones I use the most, and they're just amazing. They are expensive. I would never purchase these on my own because I'm a total cheapskate, but Janny had several, and so she gifted these to me. Now, I have never been someone who thinks that having super expensive brushes is the way you should do it. You know, I feel like I've been very successful, or had successful experiences with cheaper brushes, but these are priced for what you're gonna get. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, these are the best brushes I have ever used. And I know that not everybody feels that way. That, you know, again, this, oh, I don't know if I said this yet. This is not meant to be like an argument or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion, and you are totally entitled to not agree with me. But I really like these. They work really well. Like, for instance, this brush here, this is the 14, I think. Yeah, the 14. There's just something about this size that works so well in my crease and transition area, and even for my outer V. Now this one here, this is the 13, and this is dirty. This is what I prefer for my outer V though, because it just, I don't know, it just fits perfectly. Excuse me, spit. This fits perfectly right here. Just dink, dink, dink. I mean, it's just unbelievable how amazing it is. And then, like I said, this is perfect for the crease transition area. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. Like, these two brushes here are perfect for packing on shimmer, perfect for packing mattes. I mean, just great for packing shadows. And I know that there's blenders, shaders, packers, and I just use them for how I look at them and think how they're gonna work best for me. I don't necessarily care like what their actual title is. This is wonderful for putting on shimmers, absolutely wonderful. And then we have these bigger brushes, these here, that are just great for blending out the transition shade and like really getting it like blown out, you know, like more of a softer blend. These are perfect for that. I was just blown away. Now these are natural hair brushes, so I don't wash these very often. because I was like, oh yeah, I just used them yesterday, I'm gonna wash them. And Jan's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't wash those every single time you use them. And then I have these two as well for like lower lash line application or inner corner shades, you know, that type of thing. And I just love them. They're so wonderful. I don't know how I got by without those brushes. Honestly, I don't. Now here is a Jessup brush set. I don't think these are all my Jessup brush sets or all the brushes that came in this set, because I think I might have decluttered a couple of my eyeshadow brushes that came in this set, but these are amazing and they're very affordable. And I got this off of Amazon. I had this set, and then there's a set with white handles that I've decluttered a lot of them already because they were just getting yucky. But I mean, you know, this brush I've had for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, at least. Well, let's see, I started my channel in 2021. So yeah, I've probably had this particular brush for close to 4 years. And then this set I've had for probably 3. And they're just really nice. I don't know, set was probably like $16, I want to say. And I mean, this is not the whole set, but this is the majority of it. And they're great brushes, wonderful sizes, very good quality. They last really well. They work amazingly well. It's spelled Jessup. And I highly recommend, if you're looking for an affordable brush set, pick up a Jessup brush set, because everything works well. I've never had a bum brush set from Jessup. I've only had 2 sets, but they've both been great. Also, I found another one of the Jason Friday the 13th brushes that I got from Lamelight. This is a great brush too. Love this. This is perfect for putting on your crease shader. You can even use this to apply shimmers too. Another set of brushes that I have, and I don't have all of them here because I think there's a couple over there. Anyway, this is the set I got from Blend Bunny. And I do like these. I don't love these. Why don't I love them? They're just not my favorite. I think the thing that's taken me a while in getting used to these is that I feel like they're long, and some of them are either too dense or not dense enough. I don't know how to describe it. It's just for my personal preference. I struggle sometimes with these, but I am trying to use them more in more like heavier rotation, just so that I can like them better. I just don't know that that's ever going to happen. They're not bad quality, although this one did come off. I had to glue it back on, and I feel like if your brush breaks, just glue it back on. And that's just me personally. I've seen people get so pissed about brushes that break, and I'm like, we can just glue it back on. I mean, granted, it's not ideal, no, but just glue it back on. Anyway, I mean, maybe it's just 'cause the cheap person in me. I don't know. I just feel like I struggle using these sometimes, and they don't do exactly what I want them to do, as the Jessup brushes do, as the rougher brushes do, you know? But I mean, I'm glad I got them. Sometimes I struggle with them a little bit. Let me just show you some one-off brushes that I think are super cute in my collection. So I have this one, which I don't even know. This came in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy. Isn't that just the cutest little brush? I just love this, and it works really well to apply brushes in my transition area or in my outer V. Love it. I do have this set here too, this cute little, it's got the little hearts. This is one of the ones I love to put lower lash line shadow on, or shadow on my lower lash lines with, or even as a liner brush. Wonderful. I have this brush. This is from MOTD. This is one of my favorite brushes in my collection. It just works so well in like my transition area, outer V. I mean, it's kind of a workhorse in my collection. I also have a set from Docolor. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, there's another way I can say it, I think too. And I love these brushes, you guys. This is another set that was super affordable. Wilmer Fingerdew queued me in on a sale that the website on the Docolor website. And I was like, oh, nice. But it was a little too big for what I needed. So I went on to Amazon, and they were selling these. And this was like, I don't know, I think it was less than $20. But look at all the brushes you get in here. And they're great sizes. Some of them are dirty, I apologize. But they're just great sizes. And, you know, very versatile brushes. I use all of these. This one, not so much, but I use the, you know, yeah. use them all. I also don't always love brushes that are angled like this, just for my personal application process. It's not always necessary for me to have brushes like that in my collection, but I use them sometimes. But again, another amazingly affordable brush set, and they work like a charm. Another set that I have that's really affordable is from MSQ. And I have some other, is this an MSQ brush? Yeah, like this is an MSQ brush from an old set. This right here is an MSQ brush. This is an MSQ brush here. I mean, they're just, I have a lot of them, but you know, some of them I have decluttered because they just got kind of yucky. But I mean, I've had them for years. This was a gift from Janet, Just Janet. So sweet that she sent these to me. And these aren't all of them, but they're the majority of them. And they're just so good. They're so good and they're so affordable. So MSQ is another really awesome brush set. I got these off of Amazon, and you know, look at the sizes. They're perfect sizes. You know, none of them are too big, and they're the right shape and configuration, and very nicely put together, you know, so you're not spending an arm and a leg on brushes. These are very affordable. I have just some one-offs here too that I'll show you that I love. Like this is an Eco Tools brush I love to apply shimmers with. This is an, what is this? Luna Magic. Love this brush. I got this, there's a set of 3 of these I got in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy. One of my favorite brushes to use like for my lower lash lines to blow it out, or even to like do the cut crease technique, you know, just wonderful. This is another Eco Tools brush that I absolutely love. It's double-sided. You know, you've got like the liner side or the brow brush, and then like, you know, packing in the outer V. Here's another one of my Blend Bunny brushes that I love. Well, you know, trying to love. These brushes too, you guys, the brushes that come in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. This side I don't really know because I don't use it, but this side, this brush is so awesome. It works so well to apply shimmers, especially like flakier shimmers, and then also like outer V, even in the crease. Like it's just, that's what I love about my brush set, is that I can do multiple things with a lot of my brushes. They're not just for a specific area, you know. I don't do that. If I think it'll work somewhere else on my lid, then I do it. This is a Coastal Scents brush that I love. I love the shape, the tapered. I have a couple of these and they're so nice, so great. This is another one of those just kind of one-off brushes, and I don't even know what brand it is, but isn't that just the cutest looking brush? It's like a purple icicle. I love it. And also I had planned on like doing my makeup and like not looking like a drowned rat when I came to do the video, and I was like, so it's kind of a no makeup and chill brush collection collab with Andy. And this is like the ultimate workhorse in my collection. This is from BH Cosmetics. I got this, I think, in an Ipsy. And this is one of my all-time favorite brushes in my collection. There's just no way I could get rid of this. I love it so much. It works so well. This is from a Luxie brush set. Luxie brushes are also absolutely amazing, and they're super affordable. And a lot of my Luxie brushes came in like BoxyCharm or Ipsy, maybe Ice Cream Beauty. I don't think so, but love these. And this size brush and this configuration of brush is perfect for me to blend out my transition shades. I don't use these as often as I used to. I don't know why, but I really love these. I do. Like this is another Luxie brush that I got in a set from, I think, BoxyCharm, and I love this. I love the size. I use this all the time. This is perfect for shimmers. This is a brush, one of the brushes, a brush from a brush set I got off of like, I think maybe BoxyCharm or Ipsy, and I don't even know what it is. What is it? Let's see, it says on here, The Beauty Shop. I mean, just, you know, what brand is this? I don't know, but it works great. I love it. It's wonderful. Now, this is a Beely brush. I will say, let me put these down. I will say the ferrules on these brushes do get loose, kind of. I mean, this is a little loose, but I got a whole set of these, and oh, here's another Beely brush. I'm like, I don't know where they are. Here's another Beely brush. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, these are the ones I could find easily. Now, this is another brand, Beely, B-E-I-L-I, that sells really affordable brushes. I would say that they maybe don't last as long as like the Jessup brushes do, the MSQ brushes do, the Do Color, but they do work really well for quite some time. And I will use my brushes until they fall apart, okay? So I don't know that I'm the best judge of that, because I might keep a brush a lot longer than you would. But Beely is another really affordable brand that sells brushes on Amazon. I will link a lot of these sets in my description box in case you're interested in finding some really nicely priced brushes. But all of these work really well. They're great sizes. This one's stained, but work well for outer V and the crease and the lid and all, all the stuff you need them to work well for. That's what they do. I also have a set. These are 2 of the brushes. Let me grab another one. These are 3 brushes that I got off of AliExpress, and I don't shop on AliExpress at all anymore, but there was probably, I just got fuzzies here. There was probably like 10 brushes in this set. I think I got it for $6. And I have had these for years and they work great. All of these are synthetic, by the way, except for the Reffer's natural hair. Everything else is synthetic in my collection. I honestly prefer synthetic. I know that not everybody likes synthetic, but I love them just because they're really durable. But yeah, these are great. The sizes are great. They're soft. I mean, they're really nice brushes. They're cheap AF, but they are so nice. There's another one of my Real Techniques, Real Technique brushes I love. This came in the Naked Honey palette. I love this brush. I love it. I love this end, but I primarily use this end because I just think it's great for applying in the crease or lower lash line, like I think using brushes out of palettes is really cool, and I have had great experiences. Oh, and then this too, this is an Elizabeth Mott brush that I think came in like did I get this at Target? I don't know. I don't remember, but this is such a great brush for like, it's soft, but it's dense. It works really well for packing on shadow in the outer V. Love this. I do have another set from Glamlight, the Freddy Krueger set. There's like 3 brushes. It's got the fake blood. This is great. This works really well. I think Glamlight brushes are awesome. This is another Beely brush. It's great. Now this is a Morphe brush that I'm going to toss because I've just had it forever and I don't need to keep it anymore. It's rough and it's just, but I've had this for years too. So this is going to go bye-bye because I don't need it anymore. This is another Morphe brush. I love this size. I think it's perfect for packing on shimmer or applying shimmer. I have this set too, and I don't even know what brand. But aren't they cute? They've got like these little gems on the ferrule, right? I love these. This is perfect for lower lash line. This is perfect to blend stuff. This is almost too big for eyeshadow for me. But they're great and they're super cute. I don't even know what the hell they came from, but they're really cute. This is an Alamar brush, right? No, this is another Luna Magic. This is great. This goes lower lash line. Perfect. This is part of another set I got from Moda. I think these are so freaking cute. I love the handles and I love these brushes. I mean, they're really nice. This one's double-sided here. This one. Love this brush set. I'm really getting to know it and I really enjoy it. Here's another couple brushes from that set too. Oops. These 2. They're wonderful. They got cat hair on them, but they're wonderful. This is another one of the Glamlight brushes. I love this for putting shadow on my lower lash lines or inner corners. This is another brush that I love to apply shimmers with. This is a Anticernes, A-N-T-I-C-E-R-N-E-S. I have no idea. But yeah, great. I got a ton of these. I got in BoxyCharm or Ipsy's. I think Ipsy's mostly. This is a brush. This is from, sorry, something on my face. I don't know. I don't even want, here are my glasses. Hold on. I mean, in case anybody's interested, you may not be interested. This is D-U-O-R-I-M-E makeup. And this brush I have had for years, this one here. And I love brushes that are shaped like this. They're kind of flat, but blunt on the end. This works so well for me to blend out my transition or crease shades. I mean, just wonderful. Because you can kind of like stamp it on and then use it to, it's just great. I love this size and this configuration of brush. It's amazing. This is another set that I have from Moda that I'm learning to love because, love this. Isn't that cute? So adorable. This is a total workhorse on my collection too. This is from Jessup. I think it's dirty and also stained, but this just works so well. It's getting a little frayed, so this may not last much longer. This set, this white handled set, I had for a long time, and there's not a lot of the brushes left from that set, except for there's, well, a couple I showed you, and then these two. So, you know, but they work great. Oh, here's another brush I needed to declutter. This is from Coastal Scents. It's great, but I mean, look, it's just frayed and it's getting rough, so this is gonna go bye-bye. And also, this is a Jessup brush too. That's just, it's just yuck. I need to get rid of that one too, so bye-bye. Oh, this is another one of those brushes that has the hearts that go up and down. So cute. And this is such a wonderful size. I mean, I use this all the time. You know, I just love having brushes in my collection that I know I can count on. You know, I love them. Oh, and then like these two brushes here. These I got from some PR, in some PR from Temu. The ferrules are a little crappy. They're a little wiggly, but I mean, they work like a charm. They work so well to apply shimmers on my lid. They're great. Absolutely. I also love, this is a Luxie brush. I also love this size. It's smaller, but it's fluffy and it just works so well. I feel like as I've gotten more experience with makeup, that smaller brushes are just so much easier for me to use. Just so much easier for me to use. I love them. Here's another one of those flat packer brushes that I got from Ipsy. Same, it's the Duorime. Here's another Luna Magic brush. That was the set of 3 that I have, the yellow, orange, and this one. Love it. Another size brush I absolutely love, and I think this is a Luxie brush. I think I got this from BoxyCharm, is this size, and I think I've already shown a couple of these, but just, I love that. I love the shape of it, and I love the density of it, and it's soft though, so, you know, you do lots of different things with it. Just gonna show, oh, this is a set, such a cute set. This is from Spectrum. And this is the Cruella de Vil set that Steph sent to me. And I have a few of these and I just love these. They work really well. They're travel size, super cute, you know, just fun. I love having an eclectic brush set. I love it. I have just tons of different wacky brushes. I love them. This is a Morphe brush. I don't love Morphe, but I love this size. This does a lot of things for me too. Pack in the outer V, lower lash line, inner corner. I could even use this for transition shades, you know, absolutely. And I have a ton of these little brushes too. This is a Jessup brush. These just angled. These are perfect. I think these are more for your brows, but I don't really do much with my brows. These are perfect for lower lash line, upper lid liner application, amazing. I also love these. This is an e.l.f. brush. I love these because these are great for putting shadow on your lower lash lines or blowing it out. I feel like I have a ton of brushes I use for my lower lash lines. Maybe I don't need that many, but I love having a large collection of brushes. I do. Last brush, I promise. This is from Beely. And I have a couple of these and I just love these so much. They're smaller and they're a little fluffy, but these work like a charm for flakier shimmers. These types of brushes, if you have these in your collection, give them a try for flakier shades. They work like a charm. They do. I have a couple, like I said, I have a couple of these and oh, I just love them. So, I mean, I have more brushes I could show you, but I mean, you got the gist of it, I feel. And like the other brushes I could show you, you've basically already seen. Same size, same configuration, brand, you know, that kind of stuff. And I didn't want this video to be hours long. I decluttered, what, 3? I plan on decluttering more, but I don't feel like I need to. You know, I really like my brushes. Oh, wait a second. Here's another brush I love. This is an MSQ brush, and I love the size of this. It's like a blunt, smaller. It's so great. So great. I'm sure this seemed like it was all over the place, and it kind of was, and I apologize for that. I've never done a brush collection video before because I have such a large collection and I'm like, where do I even start? And if I had had my ducks in a row this weekend, I would have organized these a little bit better. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any of these brushes in your collection. And I cannot wait to go and watch Andy's video and see what she has and see if we have anything similar to each other. Make sure if you have not yet subscribed to Andy's channel that you go do that immediately. You are going to love Andy. She is beautiful, sexy, so sexy, intelligent, talented, creative, awesome, strong, honest, badass. I adore her. I do. I just absolutely love and adore Andy with all of my heart. So fun to do a collab with her, and I hope we can do another one together very soon. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course, comment down below in the comment section. I love to chat with you guys there. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video, but in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself, be well, safe, happy, and I will see you soon. Bye!
Drop it.